Welcome, everyone, to a Pac-12 chat. I'm Andy Katz. Pleased to be joined by Stanford's Harrison Ingram. And I'm going to date myself. I don't want to know how old you were, whether you were alive or not, but 2004, I was there at Maples. Nick Robinson shot. I was there doing the sideline interview with Coach Montgomery. Crazy storm scene. Stanford shocks Arizona at the buzzer. So what does happen? Almost 20 years later, you guys shock Arizona again. Court storming. How'd you get it done?
I mean, I thought we stuck together. We had a bad start to the season. We started our 5-12, 0-7 in Pac-12. But we didn't get down on ourselves. We didn't quit in the season. We doubled down on our work. We started individual workouts every day. Coach Hass was personally working me out every day after practice. We still do that. And we just kind of doubled down on our work, started playing one-on-one after practice, and it's kind of got more competitive.
Just being a part of something like that, and I could see, and I can't remember who he was hugging, but there was almost tears in his eyes, in Coach Haas's eyes. Like, you could just tell how much that meant to him, to the program, because you guys have worked so hard for something like that. Can you just explain what a win like that meant?
Not to speak for him or anything, but I think for us, it's kind of the moment of how we kept working. We didn't get down on ourselves. We didn't start turning on each other in the locker room. We stayed positive. Our practices were competitive. We switched the teams up 5-on-5, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, anything you could think of, with winners, with punishments, running. Like, our practices didn't get mid-season where we're feeling like 30 minutes. We had 2-hour practices, and he's been grinding, man. It's such a long journey. I think we're finally starting to reach our potential.
So with that as the backdrop, your reward is you got to go down to LA,
right.
Not easy. But how do you find some momentum off of what you just did on this road trip?
I mean, being the number 4 team, I think anybody, if you beat the number 4 team, no matter where you're ranked, that's momentum in itself. I mean, confidence for each other. We lost some tough games. I think we're like 1-6 whenever the games are under 4 points. So it's figuring out a way to gut it out in the crunch time, making big plays. Coach Hass calls it haymaker, just making 1 or 2 big plays that he can't teach us. There's no scouting report for it. Making a big shot, making your free throws, a big steal, a charge, anything like that. Just figuring out to do that stuff on the road is going to be big for us.
Yeah, look, you guys have the talent. It's been closing games, obviously. That's been an issue at times. And look, I look at what's going to happen in Vegas. I think it's, pretty much wide open. Obviously, UCLA and Arizona will go in as the favorites. That's a given. But you could argue that really the rest of the group, anyone could be in a position to be in the semis. And then when you're in the semis, who knows? You got weeks before that, but still, you want to be in position to make something happen. So overall, whether you get a split sweep this weekend, what is critical in terms of what you guys need to do in these weeks ahead so that you go in at Las Vegas feeling good about yourselves?
I think definitely still getting better. We can't get lax with the win against Arizona. Say we beat UCLA, say we lose. It's not the end of the world. There's knowing that the one thing that's the most important is getting better together as a team and not straying away. We lose a game here and there, bad loss, close loss, the buzzer beater loss. Like, no matter what happens, just staying together. That's one thing Coach Hass has really been emphasizing, is that no matter what, I have a bad game, and any of my teammates have a bad game, we're staying together.
Well, I'll tell you, unbelievable win. It's just crazy. It just brought back all these memories to that great win that I saw firsthand at Maples years ago. And it was great to see a court storming again. Just a game that mattered so much to everyone at Stanford. Congrats on that. And, you guys are heading in the right direction. And it'd be great to see you guys just keep playing better in the weeks ahead. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Andy.